if you're joining me today, you've probably experienced like a layoff or a buyout, or you may be weighing an early retirement offer, or you just might be concerned that one of those scenarios could be in your future. And maybe a spouse or a loved one's facing a job loss and you want to be a support. Maybe that's another reason that you're on today. While some of us really readily embrace a fresh start, for most of us, a sudden unplanned shift in employment is not a particularly fun place to be. And there's probably a lot of us here today that have had several careers in our lifetime. We all know that the 50-year career ending with the gold watch, you get a pension, all that, it's largely a relic of our parents' or grandparents' generation, but it's still no less jarring when a job ends on someone else's terms rather than our own. And so that's why we're here today, to give you back the power to set your course for the future, no matter what the future holds, whether that's a new career in your field, a part-time job in an industry that you've always wanted to explore, or just the freedom to pursue your retirement dreams without the worries of the workday world. You define your worth, not your bank account, not your job title. How many of you have been weighing this option here lately? Do I continue to work or do I retire? There's a difference between going back to work because we have to and going back to work because we want to. And with the work versus retire question, what you're really asking is, am I ready? Am I ready for retirement? Can the resources that I've worked hard to build over all of these years now successfully support me and my spouse today and all the way into the future? That's a question that we help people answer every day to help you decide whether or not you really are retirement ready. And from there, you'll be in a much better position to decide whether now is the time for charting a new career course or it's a time to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor, And so what I'll do, charting your course forward when millions across the country are experiencing the same sudden unemployment, it can feel a lot really daunting. I just say, with everything that's going on in the world right now, it'd be way too easy just to sit at home, right? Just say, all right, I'm just not going to do anything. Let's just wait or hope for things to happen. But as I've always said, hope is not a strategy. Hope is not a strategy at all. Now's the time to plant your heels and maybe like this guy with the boxing gloves, maybe fight back. I love that. I happen to be a martial artist. I got a black belt in Taekwondo. So anytime I see anybody with boxing gloves on, it just kind of makes me a little excited, right? So what you guys can do right now is time for you to define your next chapter, your next adventure. You get to define your worth, not somebody else. And no matter what your immediate future holds, whether that's a new career, whether that's part-time work, the opportunity to embrace retirement today, just know we're here. We're here for you. There's no greater satisfaction, I think, than helping people like you all figure this out. Figure how do I determine that next step? How do I move forward with confidence? Now is not the time to be worrying or wondering when you can be in control. Now is the time to know that you can be in control.